Netflix is going to own everything you love and every person you love here soon.
And you're going to love it.
Because they're buying Warner Brothers, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about that. And it will affect video games, too. So stay tuned. Welcome to Active Reload, episode 116.
Boom.
All right, Netflix is seemingly buying Warner Brothers in a massive deal. I think it was $87.9 billion or something like that, close to around that number. And for the most part, this sounds like it's a theatrical business type of thing, but it is going to affect video game fans as well because...
Is it mostly for the Batman license?
No. They got plenty of other licenses. I mean, Nolan works through Warner Brothers. So
yeah, but I mean, Batman, the movie license.
It's not just the Batman, it's DC.
Is a lot more in DC. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Harry Potter, too.
The DC license is more, and the movie stuff, Harry Potter, is more valuable than Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider has been passed around for the last 8 years, and no one seems to be able to do anything with it.
Yeah.
Same with Deus Ex and all those guys.
For video game fans, if this deal does end up going through, because there is somewhat of a hostile takeover also trying to happen as well. It's a whole bunch of stuff going on.
Yeah, it's got to go through litigation.
But Netflix will own video game IPs that affect video games, such as Harry Potter, Game of Thrones is another big one. Basically, the entire DC universe, Mortal Kombat developers, NetherRealm Studios.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Batman Arkham creator Rocksteady, who also did the VR game, and then Kill the Justice League game.
The great game, Kill the Justice League.
And then Hogwarts Legacy creators Avalanche, and then the Lego game studios, TT Studios. And those are big sellers as well. People love the Lego games.
They better not tame down Mortal Kombat.
That's what I'm thinking. Mortal Kombat is almost in position to buy themselves out, you think? They're the most successful out of all of them in terms of video game developers. They crush it like every here's the thing, though. 4 years.
Give me an example of a game studio that gets purchased by a major conglomerate like this and then buys himself off. Like, it doesn't happen very often, if ever.
Bungie. And
it's going really well for them. They're very happy that happened.
That was a perfect zoom in.
Yeah, that's they're thrilled about that happened. So yeah, this is a big deal. It's going to affect, again, a lot of movie releases. Obviously, we're going to get the Netflix experience for every film we've ever loved and video games. And Netflix has already gotten into the video game space. They have streaming stuff
big time. They produced a few games where that never saw the light of day. Same with Amazon.
Yeah, Luna Studios, that's what they called. Or the Amazon Luna was the name of the console they were making.
Well, the only game that was Shreff, you played it. It was the only Amazon produced game that was decent. I forgot what it's called.
The online game?
Yeah.
It was like an MMO.
It just got canceled.
It just got canceled, yes.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called.
New World.
New World.
Yeah, there we go.
It launched terribly, but ended up being pretty good. It's not bad.
So Netflix is going to be like, hey, guys, I have this great idea. What if we don't need consoles and we just stream our video games?
And they're like, another big corporation did that named Google, and they couldn't do it.
Google's like,
Yeah.
Don't do it.
How many times do we talk about this? These giant corporations, first of all, I'm going to reserve judgment today. I don't, but maybe not. I hate Netflix. Out of any corporation in America that I dislike, they're top 5 dislike. I don't like them at all. But
I would like them more if they made stuff that was actually like consistently good. But they put out a lot. They're like the definition of quantity over quality.
Yeah.
The definition of it.
Yeah, you should check out Cuties.
There's plenty of like really garbage, just TV shows, movies that they put out that they don't even advertise, but they just pop up on the platform, and it's like, hey, people will watch this, I guess.
Yeah.
Netflix is like a really bad buffet. They're like,
yeah,
it's really bad food, but there's a lot of it.
Well, I think that was part of their idea when they were making the service. Because remember, when Netflix started, they were mailing DVDs to your house.
Yeah.
Like early adopters
super innovative.
were getting DVDs at their house. My family was one of those people. We were getting DVDs at our house. And you could just you could rent essentially any DVD you could imagine. And that was the appeal. It was all there. It doesn't even matter what it was. It was all there. And they've kind of kept that.
After a while, those DVDs came scratched.
Oh yeah, some of them were
in the
busted.
sleeve, right?
Yeah. But I think they've kind of kept that idea when it comes to their streaming, where they're just like, we're going to put an absolutely insane amount of stuff on here so that whenever you're done finishing what you are watching or playing, this will come up next and you can't take your eyes away from it. That sort of thing.
The funny thing is they're not bad when it comes to the video game IP. They did a really good job with Arcane. They did a really good job with Castlevania when it comes to animated.
True. Yeah. Shows. Yeah.
Now they're going to make, I don't know if they're going to have a hand in the video game creation, but I bet there's going to be a committee of people that are around the Tomb Raider game being like, check this, check that, blah, blah, blah.
It's going to be, and that's what I think the big problem is when you get it all under one roof like this, you get a lot less innovation.
A lot more
outside.
corporate.
I really hope there's plenty of evidence and lessons to be learned throughout the last 10 years, what not to do. I really hope they don't do it.
Well, but they never learn that. I mean, they never do. That's where we're at right now. EA has had plenty of examples of innovation that they could use and learn, and they've made the same game over and over again for year after year, and they make a bazillion dollars.
I mean, Hogwarts Legacy's
that was a fun game.
Really good game.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere. Game. I mean, not out of nowhere. It took a long time for it to come out, but it exceeded everybody's expectations.
Definitely.
For sure. And it runs on the Switch, the original Switch, which is on sale.
It runs
for
well.
like $8 right now, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But I hope they don't ruin that. They could just ruin that. I hope they let them do what they do best.
I think the question... Oh, go ahead.
I have a crazy comment / question. Fast forward to 6 months ago, year and a half ago. Netflix was like, hey, everybody, stop sharing your passwords.
Yeah, true.
We're not making any money.
Yeah.
And then fast forward like 6 months to present time.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, we're buying Warner Brothers for like $10 billion.
We have all this liquid. Where did it come from?
Well,
that's one of the reasons why I don't.
What the heck? Where'd you get that money from, Netflix?
Netflix is shrouded in mysterious money. So
I think
all I'll say.
I mean, there is no company that could make this purchase without taking on debt. So they're going to be taking on a decent amount of debt. Will they be able to pay off? I guess we'll see. If they can make money making whatever it is that they're going to make, then maybe. I don't know. But that's the big thing. Is it going to be quality, or is it going to be clearly a cash grab? Yeah. Are they going to sit on these IPs hoping to make the most amount of money that they can, or are they going to try to make creative stuff?
I think they should unleash Crystal Dynamics and be like, here, do that. And then hopefully they can buy back Deus Ex.
That's not going to happen, I don't think. I'm sorry. They might make... What if they make... Hey, they could make a Deus Ex TV show.
Yeah, Deus Ex is making a remaster, and it's the worst remaster trailer in the history of video game trailers.
We talked about that a couple weeks ago.
A long time ago in the video game world.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anyways. Who brought us The Witcher? Was it Netflix?
CD Projekt Red.
No, are you talking about the show? Yeah,
the show,
on Netflix.
The Witcher, yeah.
Yeah.
Decent.
Netflix.
Decent.
It started decent.
I haven't the first season.
I haven't heard much about it since then. I forgot.
Horrible.
The newer one, the new season, just came out. I think recently. And
I'll tell you guys.
I think a lot of people forgot
without
about
the main character, the main actor.
Henry Cavill left.
How do you get rid of the god of?
I don't know. Well,
The
I
Witcher?
think he was disappointed. Henry Cavill was disappointed because they weren't following a lot of the book lore.
No, they were taking creative control away from everybody, and then they were losing that creative control. Then they were handing it off to other people who have nothing to do with the show.
Right.
This is what they do all the time. They don't just give it to the creators or let them do it.
So
it's just done by a committee that come and go. It's a revolving door.
I also, here's the problem that I kind of have with that is, who's the author for the books? I can't think of his name.
Andrzej.
Yeah, the Polish guy. He's a Polish guy
or something like that. Yeah.
When you sign away the license
he did.
Which it's like, you took the check, dog. Like, they can kind of do whatever they want.
Well, I don't know how much he's complaining.
Right. No, that's true. That's fair.
He doesn't have it.
It was the same thing that kind of happened with
it's still his creation, by the way. He still has he still can have an opinion.
Yeah.
It's just like,
also,
I know what you're saying.
It's the same kind of thing that happened with Game of Thrones, where it was like, George didn't finish the book, and we're on a clock here, dog. Like, we can't wait anymore. We have to make this, and they ended up making something that wasn't great. But I don't entirely blame that on the writers necessarily. I blame it more on the fact, not blame it, but I do hold accountable George R.R. Martin because he's still, 15 years later hasn't finished the last book, and I think people are going to be disappointed when that inevitably comes out. And I think that kind of carries over with a lot of that stuff too.
Yeah.
So,
well, I hope that Avalanche and Crystal Dynamics, I hope that they do well because they have a long legacy, and I want them to be cherished forever.
Yeah. I want them to keep. I mean, clearly, there is, as I kind of, I should probably lead into this as well, but they're making something new, another Tomb Raider experience.
Yeah,
this was announced it's going to be announced at the Game Awards, or the future of Tomb Raider will be revealed at the Game Awards, is the official wording. And Geoff Keighley broke the news in the most 2025 way possible. I love this. Here's the quote. This is what he tweeted. He said, "As just revealed in the Game Awards vote in Fortnite map portal."
Well, can you explain what that
Was
means?
that English?
That was the thing that happened.
I read that and I was like, what does that mean? What is Fortnite
So
portal?
they have
I'm a pretty big Fortnite player.
they have their portal essentially, which is like where you can type in map codes or whatever and go and play them.
That's what that is.
So I'm assuming they had like a map that you could go and vote on Fortnite for the Game Awards for certain like reveals at the Game Awards that you wanted to see early or whatever, something like that.
I saw a Tarantino movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man, I forgot about that. Yeah, they made an animated like Kill Bill. It was official
Yuki's
too,
Revenge.
and it was real.
Yeah,
like
I
that
know.
was
It was
approved by
directed by him.
Tarantino. Yeah, and like made the whole thing.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. But that's essentially what it was from my understanding, which is so 2025. I love it. If you would have told me 15 years ago this was the thing that was going to happen, I would have been like, what are you talking about? So yeah, he continued, tune in Thursday night for a look at the future of one of the gaming's most iconic franchises, Tomb Raider. This is one you don't want to miss. So we'll see the future of it. And this will obviously be before any sort of acquisition goes through with Netflix.
Yeah.
If this Netflix deal goes through with Warner Brothers, it'll probably be 2
Yeah, a
years
couple
or
years
something like
now.
that before it actually goes through.
If it actually does.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money. It always has to go through
litigation, contracts, lawyer stuff, the fun stuff.
Maybe even Congress if it takes too long.
Yeah, true. Or even if it's so absurd that there's an antitrust lawsuit that comes around and then it really has to go through the courts and everything.
Talk about people that don't understand gaming at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do what Expedition's doing, like you do the opposite of this.
Pretty much.
So-
And then Expedition gets bought by, Amazon.
Yeah, and then
Which
there's-
is funny because all 2025, not all, but most of the great games were freaking smaller developers.
Indie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a big time.
Freaking phenomenal.
Outside of Battlefield 6 and even Split Fiction is smaller, but it's
almost.
EA.
I think we mentioned this last week or 2 weeks ago when the Game Awards were announced, but I think almost all of the Game Award nominations were either indie or AA studios.
Yeah.
So,
well, to keep it with Tomb Raider, it's a good time to talk about what a new Tomb Raider would be like.
Yeah.
Earlier, I mentioned that in order for Tomb Raider to, I think, be successful, they're going to have to kind of steer away from Uncharted. But how are you going to do that without sacrificing what Tomb Raider is?
right.
Which is practically an Uncharted game.
Yeah. I mean, it's basic. Man, it's crazy how much of an effect like Indiana Jones had an effect on every genre.
I think they should still avoid love interest. I don't think you should make Lara Croft anything other than what she's always been.
She's in love with the game.
Yeah,
she loves
exactly.
raiding tombs.
She's a gamer.
Yeah,
that's what she is. She's what
she
Master
loves her
Chief
job.
is.
Yeah,
to Halo, she's like the Master Chief is not involved in any love interest. I mean,
no, except for the show. We don't talk about that.
Okay, gosh.
We don't.
I was
talk
about to
that.
say, was it the show? Did he get into it?
Yeah.
He's like falling in love with Cortana. Is that what
No,
it is?
it's so exponentially worse. I won't even bring it up.
That's why Cortana's
So
no longer
bad.
here.
Okay.
It's so bad. But yeah, I think that the weird thing is it going to connect to the other 3 games?
I don't think
that
it
they
needs
had
to. It doesn't
because
need to.
well, it wasn't like I think spoilers. In the last game, I think like the end of the world is happening, and she has to stop it. It has something to do with the
It's
Mayan
like a Mayan calendar thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they would connect. Like once you do that, like the stakes coming back down and being like, oh, I found the tomb of Tutankhamun. Like it kind of takes a different meaning. Like it's a little lower on the totem
The
pole.
reboot is definitely closer to home, I guess. But I mean, Tomb Raider's always gone that way. It's always gone the way of the Mummy.
Yeah.
Or not like a lot more grander than like the stories in Uncharted.
Yeah.
Which makes it worse, in my opinion.
Yeah,
So,
part of me enjoys the for lack of a better term, grounded version of those stories in Uncharted, where they're just literally treasure hunts, essentially.
Exactly.
So, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm okay. I'm excited to see this. Again, I didn't finish the remake one, and I wanted to get through the other ones because I love those types of games.
My problem is that the original reboot, the
Tomb Raider,
2014,
Tomb Raider,
I guess, 2014 Tomb Raider, it was really good, and I thought the story was pretty good. It was just all about Lara Croft.
Yeah.
And then she had her homies with her people that she had to rescue, and they kind of
homies.
Yeah. The crew made their appearances in the story throughout the next two, and that's what lost me. The stories were so bad, but the gameplay was good.
I remember like a lot of the fun stuff for the original Tomb Raider was like a lot of the combat was a blast.
Yeah,
the stealth was very solid,
it was good.
And like a lot of the bow and arrow, which is what a lot of the first one was, or the remake was.
Yeah, it turned it into a Metroidvania.
Yeah,
where you could see items or places in the game where you're like, I bet I can get there, but you have to wait for your weapon attachment or upgrade, and then you can explore the areas that you pass by. I thought it was really cool, and it avoided being too realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what everybody was afraid was going to happen. No, it wasn't afraid to just be like, here, put a whip on this, or put a grappling hook, and then she gets her dual pistols at the end, and then the action cranks up to 11, which is awesome.
It really does start to go very quickly by the wayside. They're maybe not a character that's gone through more and not died than Tomb Raider.
Yeah, that's another thing that
she is just getting destroyed.
She gets
in this game. I mean, she's getting hit by everything. Ones,
yeah, so cool.
It's crazy.
Very, very out of place sometimes. Death scenes where you're like, oh, she's going down a river, and then all of a sudden a tree limb goes through her skull.
There's a very famous clip of like Conan O'Brien playing the game, and then you're like floating down a river, and she gets hit through the neck, and he's like, oh my god, it's so funny.
There's some brutal deaths in that one. Rise of the Tomb Raider is my favorite out of those three.
See, that's the one that I think everybody talks about as like the quintessential newer Tomb Raider that you should play. And I never played it. I should play it.
It's good.
You know what? I'm gonna finish Tomb Raider and then maybe start Rise. Maybe.
Yeah, right. Those games are too long for you to go back.
No,
to back.
come on. I like long games.
We got
they're
Christmas
good enough.
break coming up.
That's true. Yeah. All right. So Rise of the Tomb Raider. Or that's the other thing I didn't like about the new ones. Bad names. You had the original, the remake, good. Tomb Raider, easy. And then they're like Rise of Tomb Raider. I don't remember the name of the last one.
I'm not a fan of putting a colon, so title, colon, another one. But when you are searching for Tomb Raider,
it's impossible.
If you want Tomb Raider 2 with the second reboot, it's under R, Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Oh, yeah.
And then the next one is Shadow of the Tomb Raider under S.
Yeah.
So they're scattered around. It's not very good.
And the first one's a T because it's just Tomb Raider.
It's not good. It's not a good title.
It should have been Birth of the Tomb Raider or something like that. And then it's BRS.
I think you should just keep it with Lara Croft.
Could just be, Lara Croft Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll see what happens. We'll see what they release if they got seemingly they'll have a trailer.
We're talking about the Game Awards. Do you want to make a likely prediction? Unlikely?
Okay. Before we do that, I do want to talk about really quickly the rumor that is now true. Seemingly true. Assassin's Creed Black Flag is getting remastered. That was
a rumor. I thought it was
leaked. No, it never was official.
Okay,
but it's Ubisoft, so they're. I mean, to be punny here, they're leaking shit when it comes to leaks. I mean, we get stuff leaked about the Assassin's Creed games years in advance.
Is this a trailer we haven't seen?
No,
before?
this is from the actual like first one or when it first came out.
This is a cinematic.
Black Flag.
The first
yeah,
one.
yeah. But yeah, they're remastering it. It's called, in a true Ubisoft fashion, a really solid name, Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
So they go to the pirate game and then they go back to this. They're loving ship combat / pirate stuff.
And
it all started with this game.
Yeah,
this is the one that I think everybody has always clamored for to have a remaster.
Yeah,
people really wanted to have Black Flag. I went back and played Black Flag.
It's not that good.
Yeah, it does not hold up as well, unfortunately. Like when you get the combat from like the ship combat from Odyssey, it's very solid and very fun to play. This one, it does feel very dated. So I'm curious to see if they end up
they're gonna
adjust it more to Odyssey. But then
they'll do that, for sure.
It's not really a remaster. It's a whole different game, essentially.
It's a resynced version.
Yeah, you're right. Oh God, we're getting too many things.
I know. This is how they avoid it.
Stupid. God,
That's how they
I hate
avoid it.
So, yeah, it was. It's not confirmed by Ubisoft, but it feels like it's.
I
basically
like his
confirmed.
character. I like the character that you play.
Edward Kenway.
So he stumbles upon a object of power. What do they call it? In the
Yeah,
Assassin's-
no, that's
I
Alan
know.
Wake.
I know.
I know what you're talking about, though. I can't think of the
That's
name
Control
of him
now.
either.
Alan
Yeah,
Wake. It's the same. Whatever that object is, he
What is
stumbles
the name
upon
of
it,
it?
and I thought it was a great idea because people were at that time they were sick of the whole Animus project stuff going on, and it has. In order to tell a cool pirate story, you're gonna have to have one of those guys stumble upon an assassin, pick up his cloak and everything. You don't have to keep looking it up. It's
gonna
really
bother
not
me.
that bad. But I like that character. I think that might be my favorite character other than Ezio. But
definitely the most memorable apart from Ezio. Altair is up there, but he's again first
yeah,
game.
cool. Altair is cool.
What's the best Assassin's Creed so far?
I would say a lot of people would say this one, Black Flag.
Yeah.
But I
It
like
wouldn't be
two.
my pick.
I like 2 and 3.
Yeah, mine's either
Not 2 and 3. 2 and
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood. Yeah.
Yeah, that would probably be, I'd probably go Brotherhood if I were to pick one. Revelations is really good, but you go out of Italy and you go into Constantinople, and I don't think people loved it as much as the other ones.
Just the Italian
Yeah, the whole
setting.
I mean,
was so
and
cool.
Rome is like the perfect
Yeah.
place for all of this.
It's the
So,
perfect place for the whole backstory that goes on in this entire thing. The Templars and all that stuff.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
no,
dude.
I'm gonna figure it out
the
though.
artifact.
Yeah, it's the first one was the Apple of Eden.
Yeah, I know.
And I can't think of the name of what that was.
Whatever.
No, I can't. I should know this.
Okay, we don't need to look.
No,
it up.
I'm gonna find it out.
So they're going to
Pieces of Isu. They're Isu technology is what they're called.
Okay.
They're pieces of Isu technology. Pieces of Eden. There we go. Anyways, yeah, he finds one, and it basically gives him the ability to see into the future. Spoilers. Sorry.
Yeah.
Through somebody's
and
blood.
then out of nowhere
cool.
you get Odin and
Yeah. Oh man.
Wherever
if
that
you're not
comes
caught
from.
up on the story of Assassin's Creed now, it's crazy. It's really weird. But yeah.
and the funny thing is they hide from it.
What do you mean?
They hide from the actual overarching
Narrative?
story.
Oh,
and
yeah.
narrative. They pretend that it doesn't exist.
Yeah. That was the great thing.
I like that.
Yeah, the great thing about the older ones was the story that was going on without all of like the super advanced technology was also very interesting. Like Ezio's story is very cool, and like his revenge arc was very cool for like the fact that his family got murdered by the Templars, and that stuff was interesting. But in the background was the advanced technology and all the other stuff that was kind of being hid and everything. Now it's all about that, and everything that's actually going on in the world you're playing is very boring.
Is there like a semester course I can take for this?
You can.
To catch up?
I'll shoot you a
long.
link. I'll shoot you a link. It's about 4.5 hours
Yeah,
long. Because there is a lot going on in Assassin's Creed.
So they're not gonna. Are they gonna show a trailer then? If they're already
I doubt
in
it.
front of it.
I doubt it. Not like the Game Awards?
Yeah, because by the time this goes up, it's gonna be hours before the Game Awards starts.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to show anything at the Game Awards. Ubisoft, do they usually do Game Awards stuff? I can't remember the last time we got a
I
Game
don't
Awards
know.
stuff from
So whatever Keighley's
They
doing,
like to do their, because remember they did the
movie Blade.
They
stuff.
did the like Rainbow Six Siege one at just a live stream.
Dumb.
So I think it might be something like that.
Talk about missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Man. Well, do you want to do
Yeah. Predictions for Game Awards. So
You tee it up. It was like likely, unlikely. What we
yeah,
wished
so we're
for.
gonna do technically good, bad, the ugly, but it's not gonna be that. It's gonna
Okay.
be likely for trailers that we expect to see at the Game
Yeah.
Awards. Likely, unlikely, dang near impossible.
But I'd really like to see.
But
it.
we'd like to see. Yeah.
And it's funny because this is the Game Awards, and most people are more excited about what they're going to see in the future of video games as opposed to who deserves a
Yeah, I know.
award.
It's basically a trailer show now. Before
Yeah, it's almost like E3 or
I will say I am more
there's a lot of eyeballs.
I'm more clamoring to see awards this year than in previous years. I really
too.
want to see
Me
Claire
too.
Obscure get also a joke recording to the game. I want to see them get their flowers because they deserve it.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
Well, it's a big industry shift
Definitely.
that is, it is come to a point at these video game awards where it's a fork in the road for what the video game industry is going to do. Like, here is the fruit of your labor in all these great games, and then here's Call of Duty. Like, where do you want to go, video game man?
Yeah, very true. Well, and that's the other thing too, is like Call of Duty may not win any awards, but they're going to sell, and that's what they care about.
Yeah.
And then the difference is here at this award show, I'd like to think that this is kind of the version of the show where we get the people that actually care about what they're like making. And I don't want to make it sound like the other people
Expedition
don't.
sold a lot, by the way.
Absolutely. But it does also feel like they were making what they wanted to make.
Okay. Yeah.
Without any other, influence.
Yeah.
And that this award show at times feels like it is an award show for that, which I like.
Yeah.
Is good. And then you get like the sports game section where it's all Madden, FIFA, because they don't have anything else.
Racing in
Madden, FIFA. I don't think Rematch is nominated, if I remember it.
I think it is.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Then that should win.
All right, so
anyways,
predictions.
You go first.
Okay. What I think is likely
and excited to see.
Well,
do you want me to go first? Because I have mine teed up.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Likely that I'm excited to see Fable. We need to see something from Fable. For the love of God, Xbox, you had a bad holiday season so far. You need to really show out here at this show to really give people hope about what is coming onto your platform, whether that be Xbox or even just Game Pass as a whole. I think Fable needs to be there. I think we're going to see Forza Horizon 2 as well. But I don't know. I mean, that kind of just feels like a reoccurrence now. So I think it's Fable. I think it's likely it's going to be there.
Yeah.
I think we'll see Fable and gameplay, like actual video game of Fable.
Okay, what I think is likely is Halo Remastered.
Oh, yeah, good call.
The Halo campaign
Evolved.
Or yeah, it's campaign
is that what
evolved. Yep, it's really done. I think that's what is going to happen for sure.
Stupid.
It's either going to be a cinematic trailer,
another level,
or it's going to be like because what we saw was basically like a proof of concept.
Well, we saw the whole Silent Cartographer level
I know,
play.
but it wasn't. It looked like it was rough.
Show me Truth and Reconciliation, the third level in that game, and you kept all the purples and the colors, and I'll be in.
Yeah, I mean, I think this one's going to be more of a trailer type of thing.
Okay.
To get people hyped.
Well, I don't think they want to show the last level because that is kind of like the creme de la creme. But they could show like 343 Guilty Spark, spooky level.
I like, like you said, Truth and Reconciliation. Get a night map in there.
That one's great. An iconic map.
That is a slept on iconic moment in the original Halo. When you go up the grav lift and you fight the hunters.
And you're in the Covenant ship. Yeah. And it's all purple and pink and everything, all the colors. And then you go back. A great use of maps. A great use of a map that you've already been to that's changed because of the events of the game.
Yeah.
Awesome. So unlikely.
Unlikely
that I would be excited to see the next, well, not next, but whatever Santa Monica Studios is doing.
So God of War.
It's might be God of War. They've talked about they're working on something different as well. I don't think we're going to see anything from them. I highly doubt it. But it would be very cool if we did see whether it be the next God of War or if it's whatever new that they're working on, whatever. What's his name? The guy, the not the CEO, but whatever. Game leader. Yeah.
Corey Balrog.
Him. Great name, by the way, for a guy that makes fantasy games.
Yeah, he also took a leave and came back.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
For a long time.
That's right. So yeah, I don't think we're going to see anything from them, but if I were to hope, it would be from them. Santa Monica.
I'm tied with two. I don't think any of these are going to happen, but it's pretty likely Judas. I really want to see what Ken Levine is going to be doing, but it's unlikely because no one has heard anything for a long time.
Yeah,
it's probably not going to come out of nowhere.
Was that first trailer that he released a Game Awards thing too?
I think it was.
Was that a Game Awards though? Okay, I can't remember.
4 years ago. So I really want to see something like that. Maybe not as long.
Ken Levine was the game director for BioShock games. Yeah.
And then tied with that, likely, not likely, I don't know, but it needs to come out is the Gears of War.
True.
Whatever it's called.
E-Day. Yeah.
We saw a cinematic, and I think it's time for Microsoft to show their big guns of what they're going to do
literally
a year from now, because who knows what's going on with that company in terms of the video game part. So, yeah.
Gears of War.
Gears of War. And I would probably lean with Gears of War happening more than Judas.
Okay. More likely to happen with Gears? Yeah. Okay.
And then now you're Impossible.
Yeah. Almost certainly not going to happen, but would love to see it. It would be a great trailer.
Don't say mine.
Okay, here's what I'll say. One of the great appeals for a lot of these, like trailers and whatnot that happen at these events, are the reactions from the crowds.
Yeah.
And I think the one that would be the biggest, and this one's probably obvious for you and me.
Okay.
Half-Life.
Half-Life.
Yeah. I mean, if they're gonna do something crazy, it would be that Half-Life 3. And I don't think Valve needs to do it that way. Like, they could probably do it however they want it. Same thing with like Rockstar. Like, they can kind of show a trailer whenever they want.
Exactly.
I don't think they need the Game Awards to do it. That's why I think it's incredibly unlikely to happen that way.
The only reason why I have a tiny bit of hope is the hardware that they just released.
Yes.
So
same.
if they were going to put out a video game, and if the rumors are true, that they are working on some sort of Half-Life property of some sort.
We just don't know if it's 3.
And they might have been working on it for years. They might have never stopped working on a Half-Life property since 1998.
Yeah.
So
I mean, Gabe told us there would never be a CS2, and here we are. So, you know.
So, yeah, that would be a mic drop moment for sure.
Definitely. I think another one would be, and there's been like Geoff Keighley's been teasing something new for the last couple of weeks with pictures and stuff like that of a really, really big announcement. I think a Bloodborne either remaster or Bloodborne 2 would be a huge announcement for them too.
That would be, but I just think Sony is going to not be a big part of this event.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think so?
And when it comes to the reveals, I don't think so.
I'm trying to think of what they have coming up.
I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong.
What is there that they haven't released that they've talked about?
Well,
I'm trying to think.
The Last of Us creator, whatever his name is.
Oh, Neil Druckmann.
His game.
He's not going to be there. They already said that there won't be have a presence at the Game Awards.
What is that game called? Horizon? Not Horizon.
No, Intergalactic.
Intergalactic.
I think is what it was.
Something. A heretic something.
Yeah. Bad name.
Horrible
Intergalactic
name.
cool. Intergalactic cool name, but the tagline bad name.
Yeah, I'm not excited for that one, but
we got to see more of it.
Yeah.
We got a cinematic trailer that didn't tell us a whole lot. So, but yeah, I mean, anything he makes, I'm excited. Naughty Dog. Anything Naughty Dog would be a big reveal.
Honestly, I'd rather see Naughty Dog without him being a director.
And I was going to say Uncharted 2. I love Uncharted 2, but you said Last of Us 2.
I like Last of Us 2. I think is really, really good gameplay wise.
I never played it.
There's nothing that comes close in terms of like visceral third person shooting another body. It's crazy. The story's just the story's so ridiculous that when you look back on it, you're like, why did she do that? What is going on? Why did he do that? What they're the motivations of people. Why is this girl who's pregnant? Why would she go all the way across the country to go fight zombies? Why would she do that? Other than just to put a pregnant person in there.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to say I've never had an appeal to play Last of Us Part 2, but I really was not. I mean, people know this from this podcast. I'm not nearly as high on the first Last of Us as other people are. So
yeah, I know. I understand. It's just the problem was the Last of Us 1 was the biggest problem was the stealth. It was terrible, and the stealth is better.
Yeah, well, even in the combat too, just was not fun for me. Anyways, so I've talked about that.
Yeah, no, we don't have to talk about.
Anyways, so those would be the big things. I think
Half-Life, you're in a position to do it, man. Come on, Valve.
I do think we're going to see Kojima.
Yeah, of course.
Geoff Keighley. If there's one guy that's a guarantee apart from Geoff Keighley, it's Kojima at these events.
And he's going to come out barefooted.
Yeah, and he's going to talk OD.
And then maybe this.
What's the stealth game?
Fizzent?
Yeah, bad name, but it's Kojima, so he can get away with whatever he wants.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So yeah, we're probably going to see Kojima almost certainly, and then I don't know. I think this is a big one for Xbox. Not this one, but this next year is going to be big.
I have a feeling that tomorrow or tonight's show,
it better be
Thursday.
Thursday.
It's Thursday night.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was Wednesday. Okay.
No, Thursday night.
I have a feeling that it's going to have more eyeballs this year than it's ever been.
I agree.
By a whole lot. And I think it would be more positive. Last year was kind of strange. There was a big Chinese presence, which is now understandable because they put out a lot of good games this year.
That should have been my likely, by the way.
Yeah.
Likely appearance. Any sort of Chinese made, not even gacha game, just Chinese video game of any sort. They're going to be around too, I feel like. So
they're not. it's hard to go against it because they put out some pretty good games.
I know.
First
I
time
understand.
developers in China with
I get it.
Chinese money.
What if we see the?
They knocked it out of the park, if you ask me.
Do you think we're going to see the game that I don't think is real, that I can't think of the name of? It's GTA, Spider-Man, Saints Row
Ananta?
copy.
Oh, the
Ananta.
anime.
Yes.
Yeah.
GTA.
Ananta. Yeah, that's what
Ananta.
it's called. Yeah. Do you think we see that? Maybe.
I hope so.
You might see it. I hope not.
Played on an iPhone.
Was that multiplayer?
God.
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
No.
It better be.
What's the name of the one that's coming that just came out?
Winds of Winter.
Winds
blah,
of
blah.
Yeah, and it's Winds of Winter is the Game of Thrones.
I know.
one. And that comes out on iOS and Android today, and I'm like,
Yeah.
how is that possible? How is that possible?
Well, I mean, I played it, and I played it a lot, and it has a lot of popped seams out. You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
you understand what I'm saying, you can see
Textures loading in.
you can see graphical
really far.
problems big time. They give you the most robust amount of options any video game has ever given you.
Where winds
you
meet.
can play where winds meet. You can play this game as an MMO where you see
Yeah.
people running around, or you can play as a single player and you don't notice a difference.
I'm
You can
confused.
play as a Dark Souls like game where you can see people's messages on the ground.
Yeah.
Or you can turn it off. You can completely hone this experience however you like, which I've never seen in a video game before ever.
Well, it is odd because that does feel like the direction that Chinese
games
yes,
want to do.
They're
Yeah.
trying to do that
Yeah.
like heavily. It's really odd. They're like, it's every game in one.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Not to sound as an elitist, I don't understand mobile gaming as in like cell phones.
I don't either, personally.
Well, I do. It's just
As
the
a
control-
device you already own.
I guess.
I think that they're powerful enough to make any video game you'd like, any story you want to tell. But the problem is, it's just the controls. The controls
Yes.
are so god awful
Terrible.
that you can't make a God of War with it.
No.
Imagine making God of War where you're touching a touchscreen
Yeah.
with no real like analog feedback. Like it wouldn't work.
And
Why
that's-
haven't the controllers for those like the Razer ones that
Yeah.
you put on there? Why haven't those got more popular?
Well, I mean, I think they are popular. It's just that you can't have that on a competitive setting.
What if they started shipping those
Because-
with phones? Like controller pads with phones.
I
Thought
mean,
about that.
I like the backbone. I think that's really good. It's just a lot of games don't utilize it because they're like, "Whoa, here's PUBG.
Yeah.
Would you like to play PUBG on your phone? It runs pretty good.
Fortnite.
Or here's Fortnite, but you
Yeah.
can't do it because you got to be at such a huge advantage."
So here's end of my rant. Two things I hate about video games on phone is one, you always get a ton of ads,
Oh, yeah.
And-
or two, it's a cash grab.
Yes.
It's a cash
It's a
grab.
gotcha game.
Yeah, it's a gotcha game.
Yeah.
Or to continue playing, you got to put in another $10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or you buy the premium version.
the monetization
Yeah.
is a little. It's almost offensive.
It's almost
in some-
sleazy.
Oh,
It
big
is
time.
sleazy.
Yeah.
Well, I know I've worked in the mobile video game industry
Yeah.
for a little bit, and yeah, the people that I don't know how it is anymore. This is what it was 8 years ago, 6 years ago. The people who they hired to design their games were the same people they hired to design slot machines,
Yes.
and stuff like that.
Yep.
Psychopaths.
Yes.
So yeah, they were. Yeah, you're right. It felt like, I mean, when I would go into work, I would have to sign NDAs just to walk through the building, and it was
crazy.
every single day NDA.
When
Yeah.
they have psychologists coming in to make sure,
Yeah.
make sure your game is addicting,
Yes,
you have a problem.
That it was
Right.
it was honed in like a scummy tech vibe that you would imagine. It's just like that. Nowadays, I don't know. Maybe the bigger companies kind of
Well,
porting their games to iPhone and Android.
Well,
has probably done a little better.
I do think that when I don't know if it was Apple that started. That's just what phone I have. They started to kind of cultivate a little bit more of like a focused group of games that they're like, hey, these are really solid video games that you can play on your phone that aren't, there's actually like story to them,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's not heavily ads focused,
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that's
Stardew
when it
Valley
kinda,
on your phone is
Yes.
a fantastic game. By the
perfect
way.
example. And they decided to really kind of cultivate a group of games, and through I think it's called Apple Arcade, where you can like play really well designed video games on your phone without like being slammed by ads and everything.
Yeah, yeah,
And I think that's when it kind of started to shift a little bit more.
yeah. When they were
Which is good.
curating it.
Yeah.
When they were
Finally, yeah.
they're like, this
Yeah.
game is good. We're gonna put it at the front.
Yeah. It wasn't just an auction house for
Horrible.
people to come in. Yeah.
Yeah, but I do think China and
We'll see.
their ambitions to get into the Western market is coming from a different angle, and I'm excited for that.
I still don't understand how they'll get Ananta to work on a phone. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Whatever,
but we'll see.
I mean, have you played Delta Force on your phone?
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
fantastic,
There are examples. You're right. It's just still the game doesn't exist. It's not real.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Speaking of a game that's not real,
Game that's not real that does exist. That's
what
one
is the Devolver game?
Yeah, it's
Published?
Devolver Digital.
It's going to be good.
This is one of my more anticipated games of December / into Q1.
December.
This looks amazing.
This is called Skate Story. It's out right now. We missed it last week because it was like that weird in between area.
Yeah.
This is called Skate Story. This game absolutely is awesome. I
played it already.
Played about 2 hours of it, 2.5 hours. The music, I wish I could play the music right now. I can't technically. I mean, legally, I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah. Maybe I'll sink it in.
But the music absolutely bangs in this game, and in the biggest, it's made by one guy too, which is incredible.
Yes.
And the biggest compliment to Sam Eng, who's the creator. If somebody working at EA came up with this idea and then went to the, whoever their manager is or whatever and said, "Hey, I got this idea for the skate game that's coming out," they would have lined him up and shot him because that's how kind of out of left field this game is. But it feels like a skate game with heart and with an idea, with cool ideas, and it feels like a solid skate game. It is a little bare bones, and if you're comparing it to Skate with like the tricks and everything that you can do, again, it's early on. But just everything about it feels so cool. Like it feels like somebody that actually enjoys skating, and there's things to be experienced through skating and stuff like that. And the music is incredible.
Did you play this on Xbox?
It's on PlayStation. PlayStation,
PlayStation, Switch,
PC,
and PC.
Yep.
No Xbox, huh?
Yep.
It is a lot more city.
I'm playing this tonight.
There's a lot more
Awesome.
city aesthetics than I thought.
Yeah.
Because I see storefronts and bridges.
You can go into stores, and there's like a gift shop in every little like new area, and you can customize
totally
your board and
thought
everything.
This was like a res style game with a skateboard.
No, there's there's areas that you go into where like you're following the story, and then there's in between areas that are totally like free areas that you can skate and carve up and whatnot and things like that. And then you go to like this gift shop, and you can customize your board and everything like that. It's very cool, very interesting game. Blood Cultures is the group that did the music, and again, the music bangs. It's so good.
But it's like a high score kind of game where you make a high score, you move on to the next area, right?
No, when you are in these areas, usually you're fighting like bosses and stuff.
Oh, wow.
And then it's the way you fight the bosses is you do combos, and if you higher up combo you press a button and it's stomping the trick down, and that's how you attack. And it does a certain whatever point total you have after your combo is how much damage you deal to the boss you're fighting.
That's kind of like that rhythm game with the beetle.
You mentioned it earlier, that I can't think of the name of either.
Where you build up a score and then you stomp it down, and that sure goes to your attack. Okay, that is
it's similar to that. So
that's very cool. This game looks great.
If you're playing on Steam Deck or PCs like Steam, there's a free demo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Well,
I didn't know
do that. Play that. It's awesome.
All right.
Yeah, I can't. This game is I love this game so far. It's a lot of fun.
Cool.
And it fills that void that Skate was supposed to fill.
It feels like a skateboard on
Which
your feet.
feels like it's an actual skateboarding game
This
made by
feels
people.
like it has, like you said, soul, and it doesn't look corporate.
Yes. Very much
it feels like someone's vision.
Again, if Sam Eng, the creator, went up to somebody at EA and told him this idea, they would have shot him on the spot.
I'm not seeing a lot of tricks. I see heel flips, kick flips, pop shove it.
That's what I was saying. I think it's pretty, like, it's, at least at the
we got some
start.
grinds.
At the start, it's a little basic in terms of the trick material. But again, it's more about, like, what you're able to combo before killing a boss or something like that. Cool. So it's cool. I like it a lot so far. And again, heavy on the music. I'm not playing the music because I can't.
Is it
the music
Souls-like?
It's in maybe the bosses kind of.
Yeah.
Wait, is it hard?
No, I haven't gotten far enough to say it's hard yet, but I'm sure there's like things that happen where your combo will shrink faster depending on what you're fighting or whatever. So, Skate Story. Go play the game. It's on PlayStation, PC, and Switch. We talked about this one, I think, last week, and I think they delayed it a little bit.
What?
Unbeatable. Yeah. I think we talked about this 2 weeks ago, last week, something like that.
This one looks awesome.
This is coming out tomorrow as of recording. It's December 9th.
So, is this a rhythm game? It looks like it.
No, this is a
So cool.
video game that I didn't get too much deep into. I'm sorry.
Do graffiti. It looks like an action
It looks
game,
like a 2D side-scrolling action game, possibly,
looks cool.
with more 3D rendered cuts. Well, 3D rendered cutscenes, if you will. I feel like we've talked about this game, but I think it got delayed or something.
Okay,
Am
yeah,
I
I've
wrong
never
about that?
seen this.
I don't know.
It looks a little cyberpunk.
Yeah, I agree. Actually,
I like it.
It does have a little bit of a cyberpunk vibe, almost Edge Runners vibe.
Yeah.
it's got that pink
Yes. You know what this looks like?
look. to
This
it.
looks like Marathon. This right here looks like Marathon.
Yeah,
a little bit.
everybody's biting off that girl's style.
Yeah. But I mean, she probably whoever this person was probably approached, and we're like,
Yeah.
hey,
I mean, that
I'd like
I
to make
love
this.
that style of graphic design.
I hate it.
The
There's nothing I
Wipeout.
hate more.
It's a very 90s Wipeout, not the
Hate it.
show, but the video game
Yeah, the
Wipeout.
show. No, you're talking about the show with the big balls.
It's minimalistic with just a lot of flair. Little too much.
the Marathon style. Hate it. I cannot stress enough. I hate the style of that video game.
It's Apple
Yes.
with
Colors.
with like a urban graffiti.
Yes. Ugh. And no offense to the artist or whoever, it's just not my cup of tea.
I got you.
I hate it. Now, here's Game of the Year 2025. Late, whatever.
What was that game called? Unbeatable.
Unbeatable.
Okay.
Yeah. A late scratch for Game of the Year.
This game is called A Game About Digging a Hole.
Yep. I didn't mess that up. That's literally the name of the game. A game about digging a hole. I think this is supposed to be kind of in the
That's
realm
awesome.
of what's the
drug dealing one?
no. The Soaker one.
Super Soaker one?
No, the
Power Wash.
Power Wash. I think it's kind of in the same, supposed to be in the same vein
Yeah,
as that.
I see that you're like getting money. And
Are you
stuff.
going to be
Yeah.
like in a hole and you're going to be like in real life falling asleep because you're so relaxed?
Yeah, that's what I would
this
do.
is an Odin game.
You're
for sure.
you're digging a hole.
I love digging holes.
There is kind of
Me
like
too.
I think there's supposed to be some sort of like
There's a mysterious
larger
thing going on.
Yeah, there's like a larger mysterious horror vibe to it as well, like the further you go. But yeah, this is a game about digging a hole. I don't know what
That's
else to tell you.
cool.
So that's what it is. And again,
That's cool.
late Game of the Year nom right here. No, I don't know. I'm just making that
It's cool.
up,
Look,
but
he's
that's what
finding
it is.
money and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
You got to climb up. Okay.
This.
To be fair, and when you were a child, you're like, how far could I dig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this guy literally made a game
I
about
remember
it.
doing that.
Is
Digging
this
far.
PlayStation only?
This is Xbox Series X, PlayStation, and Switch. So
Okay.
all of the above, except
Heck
it's
yeah.
probably on PC as well. But yeah, so
Looks good.
When
go-
does this come
go
out?
dig. December 9th. So
I'm
tomorrow.
going to be counting down
That's today.
hours.
Today, excuse me. It's out today.
Let's go.
So go and play it right now.
Cool.
Next, Ashes
Ashes.
of Creation.
I am so glad you're bringing this up. I have comments on this. Continue.
No, you go.
No.
I don't know what to say about this game.
Okay.
Yeah, please. I don't think I've
The
heard of it.
MMORPG genre, I'm going to get on my soapbox
That's
real
what this
quick,
is.
Yeah.
is struggling right now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we still are playing World of Warcraft from,
True.
30 years ago?
Yeah.
It's still ranking number
Popular
one.
as ever.
I know.
Um,
I'm never going to get a Warcraft 2.
It
rematch.
is so hard
Light
to get
game.
into MMORPGs. There's no good ones coming out. This is a top contender, but they are running out of money. So they're that's my personal opinion, by
This
the way.
is early access
Yeah,
release. Yeah.
They're going early access to Steam, which kind of caught some people off guard. I've been watching
That's
this
scary.
game in development for 4 years.
Wow.
On the 10th, when it comes out,
Yeah.
I'm excited to try it. It's going to be early alpha access or early beta access,
Mhm.
but I'm excited. This could be a WoW contender.
We'll see.
Cool.
I-
Is it like
It's got a very
I
trailer.
still don't understand. Is it a is it like the camera pulled back like WoW, or is
Yeah.
it going to be
Yep.
more like
Yep.
Elder
Camera.
Scrolls
Third person camera.
with a bunch of menu items on the screen?
But you play your game solo if you want.
okay.
And then you can buy lands, you can buy houses, and then you can get into huge wars with like 100 versus 100 people
Oh,
and
cool.
stuff like that. It,
Cool.
it looks crazy.
Yeah. Ashes of Creation.
I'm
Pretty
excited.
good name too. I like that
I
name.
was gonna say MMORPG name. Ashes of Creation is very
I'm kind of an MMO
I guess.
junkie or
Yeah.
wannabe. Get back into it.
I've
This
never
is probably that game.
I've
never
always
played them.
tried to get into. I think the MMO game that I could potentially get into is the Where Winds Come or whatever it's called.
Oh, Where Winds Meet.
Where
Yeah.
Winds Meet.
Yeah.
That's the only one. But I like to play it as a single player game.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because MMORPGs always they're always fantasy
Yeah.
Yeah, I
like
know.
style, which I would.
Well, you got Destiny. That might be the only one I've ever really sunk my teeth into,
I don't know if I.
and that's barely MMO.
The Division
I was gonna
2.
say that's
Or
that's a
Division
good
one.
one.
2, yeah.
That one doesn't, but it's also like
It's
MMO.
barely there.
Yeah, there's like there's never been one that was Wasteland an MMORPG or no?
No.
Wasteland, like the
Wasteland
Fallout?
2? Yeah.
No, that's just an old school
Top
Western
down.
RPG.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm thinking of then.
But I think the MMO. The problem was with me with MMOs are the grind.
They
Yeah,
are
so
very
the
grindy.
beginning is always fetch questy
Yep.
grind.
Okay.
It's go find this plant for me or go do this for me. You go back and then you see 1,000 other
Yeah.
people online waiting in line to talk to this guy, and then you just walk through them.
So that's called the theme park
Yeah.
MMO. These guys are trying to get out of that trend.
Okay. Good.
The one that I got into for a little bit, and I know it's because it came to console and I wanted to jump into it. It didn't last very long. Was Diablo 4. That was
Yeah.
the one where I was like,
Fantastic.
I'm having fun, but
That's
again,
grindy.
fantasy is not my biggest appeal.
Diablo 4, the MMO aspects of that game, because I don't think it's an MMO, but it does force you to be playing with other people
Yeah.
and then taking like what do they call events that
Yes.
go on. You can't get rid of that. You can't have a solo experience in that game, and
No.
that just drives me nuts.
What drove me nuts about Diablo was, and all Diablos really, is, hey, you played the game. You ready to play it again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very
Okay,
true.
you played it again. You want to play it again?
The
one
end
more
game
time?
is replaying.
I love Diablo 2, one of my all-time favorite video games for sure. And I just love the builds. Like you have an idea of what your
That's so
character wants to
cool.
build, and then you just stay with that direction for a long time. Then you finally achieve it. And then when you finally achieve it, you're like, all right, we can play the game now. And then
Yeah.
so you can play. So it takes a long time for you to. It's a big journey, and I like that. But it seems like Diablo started to stay away from that. They started to do more temporary builds.
I do think that
You're like all the time you put into Diablo 3 and Diablo 4, they would take away, then you restart it.
I do think that one studio that really could do it well if they wanted to.
Grinding Gears.
I don't know what that is.
Grinding Gears games.
Who's that?
Path of Exile.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say FromSoft.
Yeah.
Because I think Elden Ring already kind of has that vibe sometimes
Yeah.
where you can make different builds and go into Elden
Well, I
Ring
mean,
and play however you want.
the
it's-
new. Sorry.
It's
The
just
new-
about making it massively online. You know?
the new Path of Exile is very heavily inspired by Elden Ring.
No, okay, well there you go.
So-
But I mean
It's
it's
Souls like.
I want to see a
We use that.
Hogwarts MMO.
that's a good one too. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's perfect for an MMO. It's
I
just
think I mean
cool.
Legacy is not there's not
It's a
the
fake
online,
MMO, yeah.
but it is there's MMO elements to it at
and
times.
you can't attack your teammates or your schoolmates.
Dude, I wish I could. What a weird
Yeah,
thing to
we might
say.
want to cut that off. That sentence.
I want to do a Vada Kedavra, this one lady. You know? All right. So that's Ashes of Creation. Again, PC early access release. So it's an early
Okay.
access release that's
Yeah.
coming out. This is the one that I said
Oh, I've
to you.
seen this. Yeah.
Okay, so you know.
Yeah.
Terminator 2D, No,
No
Fate.
Fate.
This was
Looks great.
Gonna get a Terminator game?
we're getting a Terminator game. Yeah, I don't know. Again, it's one of those IPs that kind of can last forever. It feels like. I think that they made another. They
That's
made another
great.
one recently that was like a full-on
Yeah.
3D Terminator game.
This is heavily inspired by the arcade game. It looks like, and the beat 'em
And-
ups.
and
the-
Terminator 2.
Oh wow!
The Sega Genesis
This is not
version.
what I was expecting. Like a 3D
no.
And
FPS.
they made
Side
one
scroller.
from the guys who did
that game.
RoboCop.
Contra.
RoboCop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they made a Terminator game. That was their coming out party. But
Oh.
yeah, this looks great.
I forgot. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is. I don't know what I need to really explain. It's Terminator 2D game side scroller. Looks like it's
Contra.
basically the movie, parts of the movie, Terminator 2.
Hasta la vista. When you shoot
Yeah,
someone.
he said it. This is the scene from the movie. So I think there's a lot of the scenes from the movie that are
Yeah,
in the game.
this looks great.
Yeah, this looks really cool. PS4 release too.
Oh, why wouldn't
that they're
it?
highlighting, which is funny.
Cool. It's actually like a physical copy release.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I mean, I think the people that are going to want it, I think they're very obviously leaning into the audience that they're trying
oh,
to
you know what I'm going to do right now? Hopefully, it's not too late.
He's
to
ordering it,
Tell
ladies
my
and
wife about my
what I
wish
want for
list.
Christmas.
That looks great.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
excited because I love the old side-scrolling arcade style Terminator games. They were great. They were
I don't think
hard,
I've ever
though.
played a Terminator game.
Play the
Yeah.
what do they call Nexon? I can't remember the guys that did RoboCop. I think their Terminator game is great.
Next on, next off.
There's a
games
Terminator
great.
real-time strategy that came out recently.
What you just said has no appeal to me.
That's
I'm just
great.
gonna-
That
Terminator real-time strastrategy.
that
Yeah.
looks awesome, dude. This game looks amazing. Awesome.
There you go.
I can't wait.
Love the art.
You keep
He
doing
stepped-
this to me.
I told you.
The
I told
Neon
you.
game, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I can't think of the name either,
Neon
but from last week.
something.
the
2 weeks ago?
Cyberpunk game, yeah.
That game is one of my favorite games of the year.
Did you play it?
That's
Oh
why
yeah,
we
I
do.
beat it like 5 times.
That's why we do this part of the show, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. We're showing games that you didn't even see trailers for. You're like, oh, this looks awesome.
I didn't write it
There's
down.
2 games that we showed so far that I'm going to play tonight.
There you go.
That's funny.
That's why we do it. And then last one, it's supposed to be Pioneer,
Yeah,
but it's spelled wrong. It is Pioneer.
Okay.
Pioneer.
I changed the spelling for
I
you.
know. And I saw you did that. And I was like, oh, this guy, what an idiot. I'm just kidding. But it is supposed to be Pioneer. Pioneer is the name of the game.
That's not a real word.
It's a... From what I've seen, it looks like it's kind of a knockoff of a...
Fallout.
Yeah.
It looks like
or
Annihilation.
post-apocalyptic...
Annihilation.
Yeah. Oh, the movie.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be more like Escape from Tarkov,
Okay,
like knockoff
gotcha.
version of that, but not as like. It reminds me of the zombies game that got everybody was saying was a scam.
Yeah.
Why is
Day
everything
after
in
tomorrow,
Russian?
Yes,
whatever.
day after.
Day after.
That's what this
It's
looks like.
giving me that vibes too.
Yeah.
It's giving me Eurojank vibes.
Yes.
With I bet, is there anomalies in this game? Because I'm getting a little sick of that trend.
I mean, that's a tornado inside. So
Okay.
yes,
My God.
tornadoes inside, not normal. That's a floating car. Well, I guess it's being hung up by
It's
something.
suspended. It looks
Yeah.
like. Okay.
But big green light floating anomaly.
Yep. It
Who
looks
knows?
like anomalies there in this game.
I
This looks
haven't heard.
like-
It look everything that I'm seeing looks like almost goofy in a bad way. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
This is like Tarkov, PUBG,
Hunt Showdown.
and Hunt
Yeah.
Showdown put together.
Okay, Pioneer.
Yeah,
What are you showing? This is
that's what it is.
not the W that I've been
Sorry.
expecting on these
Pioneer.
releasing these weeks.
Hey, we talk about everything. So this is one of them
You're
as
right.
well. So this one comes out.
We're
again,
dogging
early
this
access.
game, and it's
Is this
probably
a
going to be the best
PvP
one.
game? What is this?
This trailer again. This was the early access release date trailer, so this was supposed to be the one that gets you to buy the early access. I didn't see anything in here that I was like, "Is this the game, or is this the cutscene for the game? What is this?"
This is an early L.
Nice.
I mean, we have frame rate issues with this TV, but I'm telling you right now, this is not looking like a smooth
No.
game.
anyways,
All right, go ahead.
Pioneer spelled wrong.
Playing a Switch.
So yeah,
All right,
that comes out
that's it.
December 16th.
Are you going to talk about the games you're playing real quick?
Yeah, let's talk about the games we're playing. Skate Story, already mentioned that a little bit.
Yeah.
Awesome. Having a blast playing that game. It's very cool. Dredge. I started that for the first time.
Yeah.
I'd never played that game
Me either.
before.
Awesome.
See, never played
10
it.
out of 10.
Very cool game, fun game, interesting concept. I haven't gotten very
Is
far
that the
with
boat
it.
one?
The fishing one.
Fishing
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
And if you go out
That's
at
what I
night, it
meant.
gets a little spooky
Yeah.
and eerie.
That's a
stuff like
perfect
that.
handheld
Yes.
console game.
That's kind of what I'm playing it as, like not a second screen, but like a relaxing game,
Yeah.
even though it's a little spooky.
Cool.
Indiana Jones and the Order of the Giants DLC. Started that
I
up.
forgot all about that.
I not restarted Indiana Jones, but I started playing Indiana Jones again, and man, I really like that game. I really enjoy that Indiana Jones game. I hope they make a second one. I really have a fun time playing that game.
Yeah.
And then I forgot to write it down here. I'm beating RoboCop. I never ended up beating it the first time I played it, so I'm playing RoboCop again, going through beating it.
You think you'll get to the
Game's awesome.
You think you'll get to the DLC?
I want to try to play the DLC.
The tower one?
I can't remember. Yeah, Dread, essentially
Yeah,
the
basically.
RoboCop DLC. But I don't know. I think it's like $15 or something too, so I might buy it. And
That
play
game
it.
is good, and
It's fun.
you might like the Terminator game that they made before RoboCop, but
Yeah, what's the name of it?
Terminator, I want to say Salvation.
Is it
It's
like
clearly not
oh,
Salvation?
That's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
It was like a 3D game that came
Yeah.
out recently.
Came out before the
RoboCop game.
RoboCop.
Yeah. So yeah,
One thing about RoboCop, that game, the pistol is the best gun.
it's yeah. Everything else that drops, I don't even want to touch it.
So it does get annoying, but then again, you wouldn't want that pistol to be a secondary because that's the iconic weapon.
Well, and you can make like builds for RoboCop that make that only affect that gun.
I think you would have to do something narratively where he loses the gun and then you get it back again, and then you're like,
You
"Oh,
need
this gun."
any other
Real
gun?
original.
No, you don't. You
Terminator
don't.
Resistance
Resistance. Thank you.
is the name of it.
That's a good game.
I should
For
play
sure.
this.
Um,
Anyways,
all right,
that's
so
what I've been playing.
The games I'm playing. Okay. Don't hate me.
Here we go.
I'm playing Red Dead Redemption,
He's back.
not part 2. Well, I am, but hold on.
He's back.
Playing Red Dead Redemption, the PS5 upgrade.
Yeah.
So it's running at 60 frames, somewhat 4K. Plays great. The story is definitely chopped up more than I remember it.
Oh, yeah. There's like very obvious main quests, and then you're off for 2 hours doing something else.
You will come back to the main quest.
Yeah.
Really late in your gameplay that you've forgotten what he's actually doing.
Yeah.
I have never finished part 2. So I am missing this link.
Really?
Yeah. And I'll tell you why.
Well,
so
wait a minute. What link are you talking about?
The ending of part 2 and the beginning of part 1.
The ending of part 2
yeah.
links it, but it's almost in an annoying way.
But I've never played it.
Yeah.
Well, I've never finished it. So I'm playing it and I'm like, oh, this is great. The horse riding and the shooting with 60 frames on a controller. Yeah, there you go. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Snappy. The way you go into cover, there's a button to go into cover. He'll slide into cover, pop out. It's a lot more smoother than I thought it was going to be. So I was like, you know what? I have a new computer. I'm going to play Red Dead Redemption 2 on my new computer. I don't have to worry about 30 frames, slog, horrible controls, right? So I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 now on my computer to give it the 5th shot. I'm cemented that, first of all, I played with a mouse and keyboard. It's pretty much the worst controls you could possibly imagine on a mouse and keyboard. I have never played a big budget game on mouse and keyboard with worse controls. So I
wish I could play like an emotional damage Steam right now.
I have to play with a controller on the Steam version because otherwise I accidentally press a bunch of stuff. I accidentally jump off my horse. I accidentally run someone over.
He's got old guy issues, guys. Give him a break.
You run into a room instead of walk into a room. You kick the door open. Someone always accidentally dies. I always accidentally kill somebody. I can never focus on the person I want. The snapping, aiming reticle thing.
This is going to be my favorite short we make ever.
Necessary because the controls are so bad. I don't know why. I do know why I hate it, but I have no idea what people think is good about Red Dead Redemption 2. In my opinion, it's the most overrated video game in the history of video games, and it's not even close. I do not have fun whatsoever playing this game at all. I cannot play it. I don't get why you like it. I don't get I don't get it. What is fun about this video?
It's a little slice of life.
One of the greatest video games ever made.
I don't know why. It's horrible to play. I'm fighting my controller and my keyboard. I'm fighting. I'm wrestling with it in order for not John Marston, the other guy. Arthur to do what I want him to do. The only thing I like in this game, is what? I've said it many times. Fishing. I just like sitting there and fishing. If anything else happens, I'm not a fan of. I like the story and the voice acting is fantastic. The graphics are really good. I like that I like the scenery, like the snow to the plains to the south and then to Mexico or wherever the heck island you're in.
Gorma.
But I think the worst mechanic in the history of video games ever is that when they make you walk through that camp. You cannot run through that camp. You have to walk through that camp. And that drives me nuts. It's like the video game developers, it's like Rockstar going like, hey, I know what you want to do, but you're not going to do it.
I won't disagree with that. It is like why do I just sprinted into this camp and I'm walking.
That was the longest rant we've ever had on this channel.
I'm sorry.
I loved it.
Okay.
I love that game, but I love this rant.
That game's
it
incredible.
Just baffles me how when you go back, because 10 years from now, we're not going to think of Red Dead Redemption 2 as a great game to play. You're going to think it's going to be GoldenEye, where you go back and play GoldenEye. And you're like, this game's terrible.
Yeah, but that's not how anybody views GoldenEye.
I do.
They look back on it and they're like, it's one of the most incredible games ever made.
When you play the GoldenEye remaster that came out a couple of years ago, they don't put that control scheme in there.
Anybody's talking about GoldenEye, they're booting up the NES or whatever.
10 or 15 years from now?
64.
64, sorry.
When you play Red Dead Redemption 2, you're not going to like it. So it's you will play. It's
Wait till
baffling.
it gets a remaster.
It's baffling
Oh,
how
fingers
much
crossed.
more fun Red Dead Redemption 1 is than Part 2. And that's all I'll say. It's baffling.
He's wrong.
All right, and the other game I'm playing, there's a Counter-Strike major going on, the Valve major tournament in it's in Budapest, and it's been amazing. So I've been playing Counter-Strike and making pick'ems and selling and trading
Turkey.
skins. And
Is that Budapest? Where's Budapest at? Is that Turkey?
Hungary.
Hungary. Oh, I was thinking of Turkey, and it was actually Hungary.
So I've been playing Counter-Strike, and I will say that if all my friends and anybody around me, no one I know plays Counter-Strike, right? I'm the only person.
You're alone.
My brother loves Counter-Strike, but he doesn't have a PC. He's never going to play it. If
me.
everybody was to be like, hey, Grant, I am going to play Counter-Strike with you, I will give up everything. I would sell my PlayStation. I would sell my Xbox. I would sell everything. I would never play another video game. I would only play Counter-Strike because I love Counter-Strike. To me, when you guys play hockey in the morning, you guys wake up in the morning and you go out and play hockey.
Right.
That's what I feel like when I play Counter-Strike. So
I mean, there's games like that for me too. Like it's just like mine is probably like MLB The Show.
Yeah.
I just boot that up. I'll play not a game, but I'll do some stuff on that.
Is that your comfort game?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I got games like that too.
I mean, I would say UFC 5 and fighting games in general are my comfort games, but I really like if I wanted to, I would dedicate my video game life to playing and getting better and getting a team together and doing like, little tournaments and local tournaments and stuff. That'd be fun. I love Counter-Strike. So that's it.
And that's why I'm
All
playing
right.
Advanced Wars 1 and 2 right now. Just nostalgia
Advanced Wars on
never played
the Game Boy Advance?
on the Switch. It was remastered on the Switch.
Cool.
And
I love those games.
you can play forever.
Those games are really good. I also like Golden Sun from that era too. Anyways,
Guess that game.
We gotta guess the game.
guess the game. We don't have much time, but
We can get it going. This looks like Arc
It's my
Raiders to me
birthday.
because of this little subway line. Here, wait, we can't move closer, can we? Because block the screen.
Here we go. Zoomed
can
in.
you zoom it in?
Oh, hey gang,
Oh, hey, gang.
what's up?
We can get in.
Well, we don't want to block this.
I know.
No,
the
you won't.
screen,
You're
though.
fine. You can do.
Okay.
You can scoot.
You can do your plus shift plus.
Oh,
control
I'm
plus.
shifted in as much as I can without blocking the screen. Without blocking.
Oh, you
Anyways,
are?
Arc Raiders. It's not that, but it looks like Arc Raiders because of this little subway system thing. Arc Raiders. Boom. Oh. Little RTS top down real time strategy game.
that is a very pixelated picture. Is that a building?
This is what's the not SOCOM?
Red Alert?
Yeah, no, this looks too good to be Red Alert though.
This looks like Door Kickers.
Is that a game?
Yeah.
It does look a little bit
I've
like
never-
It's not though. It's
it's,
not.
Oh, okay.
it's 81% though.
What's the Alien XCOM? Could it be an
It's a
XCOM
little
game?
zoomed out to be XCOM.
Okay.
but
Okay.
you should try
If
XCOM.
this is the Terminator RTS game,
Oh my gosh.
and we just
Let's
spoke
do
about it,
Terminator. Let's do Terminator. Just for
if we
fun.
just talked about it, we've broken
Which one is
reality.
I don't know. The Terminator
Rise of the
Revenge-
Machines?
do that.
No. This is definitely a
What is this?
is this what's the
Is it Civ Rev? Civilization Revolution on console?
6?
This isn't a Civ game though. This looks it's too war heavy to be Civ.
Oh, okay.
What's the
they're little minions.
Was
or
there
whatever.
one called like Rise or something?
Yeah, well there was the it's not Tropico. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Risen? You're thinking of Risen?
Risen?
Yeah, I
Risen doesn't take place in the
Rhythm.
No, I don't.
in this era.
I tried it. Nope. Salerno.
It's clearly an RTS.
RTS.
It says it in the top left too. RTS.
Is this a World War II?
I think there's one that's literally called Real War.
Okay.
Do it.
I think it was it or no. Is it Total War?
There's Total War.
Could it be
yeah.
a Total War game?
Yeah, but this Total War is. I don't think they've done World War
The
II.
icons look like
They've
Total
done
War.
so many Total War games.
I know.
Though.
Now that I think about it,
Let's just do. Well, none of these make sense. Yeah, it's not Total War. No way. I don't know what this is though.
man. That's
Yeah, that's World War One type stuff.
Italian. With the warship.
Oh, what's the one that just came out? Literally a couple days ago.
Anno?
Oh yeah, that's too old. I don't think you advance in
No,
time. Let's
it
just do a
is-
Civ game just for fun.
Yeah, it's not Civ.
Sid Meier, Revolution.
Revolution was
No.
the console version. I'm getting.
Oh, Company of Heroes.
Yes,
Yeah,
Company of Heroes.
that's what I was
yeah,
thinking of.
that's what it was.
That's not an RTS game.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
is
it
it?
is.
The third one, right? That just
It's
came out
probably the
recently.
first one.
No, it's the third. 2023.
Oh yeah, then 3. Yeah, there you go.
Boom.
Man, the resolution is so low. I thought it was an
I
old
know.
one. So
I couldn't think
yeah,
of the name of it.
Company of Heroes. I don't know why I didn't. I love this game. I've never played part 3, by the way, but I love.
I've never
the
played any of these
franchise.
because I'm not an RTS
Such a
guy, but I
good-
love.
If you ever want to jump into
World War
Company
II.
of Heroes, that was on my favorite on my Veterans Day rant. That was one of my
Oh, yeah, that's
favorites.
right. Veterans Day rant.
Yeah.
You ranted about it like you just did about Red Dead Redemption.
All right. Yeah, I know.
Oh, look at this.
I can't see it. That's Wolfenstein.
Yeah, it's the easiest in my life. This is the very first mission of Wolfenstein, the new one. Or not the new one, but the newer version.
New Order. Boom. Good job.
First
Easy.
try.
Easy. I could draw this first mission if I wanted to.
That's
This is
funny,
a
too.
harder first picture than the last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all in the beginning.
God, this game's awesome.
Man.
Game rules.
You can't zoom that in a little bit?
I mean, I can, but I then I don't
You
have
have to
the
keep it up?
type in. Yeah, because then I'm
Okay.
scrolling all the time.
All right.
This game rules, man. Play Wolfenstein.
Yeah,
Please.
it is really good. I like it.
Please.
I don't like the second one that much, but
I don't like it as much either, but it's definitely one of the better.
All right. Now we're a
First-person
new
shooter
game. New
campaigns.
game. What is this game? This looks like a Limbo-esque type of game.
It's a PlayStation game.
Why do you say that?
I don't
It's
know.
one
Oh.
game, you think?
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm
say
looking at.
Oddworld.
Oh,
Try
that's a
Oddworld.
good one.
That's a great.
That's a great shout. I like that.
It would be Abe's or
Abe's Odyssey.
yeah, maybe one of those.
That was a good shout. I like that. Could this be?
It's so
Bioshock?
hard to see what I'm looking at.
Could this be BioShock Infinite?
Can you?
Here, yeah. Look at it. Look at it. It munches Odyssey.
Ah, that's such a strange cut.
Angle. The blimps are reminding me of BioShock
70%.
Infinite, but I don't think it's Infinite.
That's not 70% Metacritic.
Was that a kid? Was Infinite Ken Levine as well, or was that after he
Yes,
left?
it was
Okay.
Ken Levine. BioShock 2 was not, but
And that one's the worst one. IMO.
nah, I don't think it's that bad. I think Infinite is not good anymore.
I love Infinite.
It was all about the story, and then
Halo.
the story's not that great. All right, I don't know what this is.
I don't know what this is either. I don't know what I'm looking at.
I don't know.
Skip. Oh, it's an Alice in Wonderland movie or book, I bet. Game. What's it called?
Is this the American McGee?
Yes. American McGee's Walt Disney Alice Madness
There
Returns.
you go. Yeah,
Right?
maybe. There we go. Good job.
killing it.
Alice in Wonderland. I hate these stories, to be honest with you. Alice in Wonderland
There you go.
gives
Yeah.
me nightmares. Like everything that happens in any of the Alice in Wonderland
it's
stories
very-
give me nightmares.
Really? Because this is very nightmarish, sort of.
It is.
kinda
Who's
what it's
the
supposed to-
original guy that did Alice in Wonderland?
The original author?
Who made it? Yeah. I
I
can't think of the name of the person.
can't remember.
It wasn't who cares?
Yeah, who cares? What are we looking at?
This is a browser game.
Are those
I don't know.
maggots? What am I looking at?
I think they're. Can I skip the
Are
first one
those
here?
are those bones?
I think they're bones.
top
These look
down, like
bones. Yeah, top
Nintendo
down.
game?
This is. I don't know if this is like a round number, like you have round 6, or is this you have 6 bullets left? I don't know.
Wait a minute.
I've
Hold
never.
on.
I've never seen
Hold
this
on.
picture in
Before
my
you do
life.
This is Oregon Trail?
Oh,
No.
that's a great shout. You know what? I like that. I like that from you. Oh,
Nah.
not really with that.
Modern.
I really don't. know
Now
what
we
I'm looking at.
zoomed out more?
I still think we're zoomed in. I think this is a bigger picture of.
Are those like items? Is this a twin stick shooter are we looking at? I have no idea what we're looking at. This is crazy.
Can I skip this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Skip this
It looks
picture.
like a behemoth game. It does.
PC and mobile. This is where I bow out, ladies and gentlemen. A game I've never seen in my entire life.
Skip.
It's a roguelite. Is it
Is it Brotato? It's a shoot 'em
Oh,
up.
that's a good guess.
It probably is Brotato.
I like that guess. I was looking at roguelites earlier this week.
Oh, there we go, baby.
I was looking at roguelites earlier
I was
this
trying
week.
to remember the Isaac game.
Yeah, Binding of Isaac.
Yeah.
That's what.
That's
was
what
There
I
we
was-
go.
Yeah.
The vibes
So
of
the
that
funny
game.
thing is, this is later in the game, Brotato. This is not like the beginning.
I've never played
Yeah.
this.
It's cool. It's just
Obviously.
like an auto shooter.
It's like Binding a little bit, right?
No,
All right.
it's like the vampire.
Welcome
game.
to Active Reload.
Brotato. Good job.
I know video games. Showgirls. Woo! I'm walking in.
Oh boy.
It's not a RoboCop.
Backwards hat time.
It's What is this? This is very high
What was
fidelity.
that Grand Theft Auto game? But it was like
Saints Row?
Saints Row. Is this Saints Row?
Could be.
Could be Saints Row.
Could be.
One of the newer Saints Rows. 3?
I've never played
The
it.
third.
4? It could be 4.
Yeah.
It's not first. Well, let's just try it. 81%. Is this a Batman game?
No, this is like a
Showgirls. This is Batman Origins?
Arkham
Origins?
Oranges?
Sorry.
yeah, maybe.
This was the one that wasn't Rocksteady, right?
Yeah. No.
Whoa.
Wii U,
Wii
PS3,
U.
360.
And mobile.
What?
Is this it's not a Gears game. I was thinking this is like Hammer of Dawn, but it's not PS3.
Is this an Armor Core game?
This has got it's got to be something JRPG or not JRPG, but Japanese because it's Wii U.
Is it Armor Core 5 maybe?
Did that come out on
V?
mobile?
I don't. Maybe in some sense. And I don't think so.
Let's try it.
No.
Oh, it's a the fighting game.
This is from NetherRealm?
Yeah, this is Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Our DC versus
No.
Mortal Kombat versus or DC
The one with Joker on the cover.
villain game.
Why can't I do
Yeah,
it?
you're the fighting game guy.
Undisputed. It's like
No, undisputed.
it's got a word to it.
It's I keep wanting to say Infamous, and it's not Infamous.
Words are hard.
It's the I know the name of the second one is where Superman has a child with Lois.
What? No.
Isn't that's what part of the story
The
is?
second one is like when he's like captured.
I thought part of the story, like in between, was that he has a kid with Lois.
I don't
and
know.
They're figuring out it's like what's a superhero and what's not.
Skip it.
No, we can think of the name of this game on
I'm
third.
never gonna think of
on
it.
the
I'm
fourth
already
one.
deep. I'm falling into a hole.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
there's people screaming at the screen right now. I know it.
I keep thinking something undisputed or just skip.
Oh, this is making me angry.
I mean, this is like my favorite.
Injustice.
Injustice.
Oh,
I knew it was
you're close.
Injustice.
In and un.
Oh boy, I can't believe we lost that.
Such a bad one to lose. We had this one here.
This is a win.
That's very clearly Wonder Woman.
This is a win. You're gonna go next, so we can go out.
God,
on a
that's
win.
embarrassing. We
Yeah,
should have
go
got
out
of
on a
all the
win.
ones that we missed.
Go
That's
out
the
on a
one.
win.
Stupid.
Oh, this is Time Splitters.
This is Time Splitters or Mass Effect, but probably Time Splitters. I love Time Splitters. First one?
I don't know. First one or second one, probably. Oh,
it's not Time Splitters. Uh-oh. I feel like
What
I've
is
seen
this?
these things before. 83% on Metacritic.
Is this the Obsidian game where it's in the future? It's a spy game. Maybe not future.
Time Splitters?
No. It's called.
Time to Split. Time
I
to
don't know what
Split.
I'm-
Time Killer.
What were you doing? Time Cop.
Time Cop.
That's a movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Is there a Time Cop movie? No. Time Crisis? That sounds like a spy
It's
game.
not Time Crisis, but that's an arcade game.
Oh, this looks like Star Wars. This is
This
Battlefront.
is Battlefront. Battlefront 2 or 1. What the heck?
I think it's the first one.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do
Part
it.
2.
Damn it. Ah, Chiari Mundi.
Wow. How did we?
Yeah. I mean, these are weird pictures. This one.
That's a weird.
This
It also
looks like
says-
Mass Effect.
It also says FPS.
Well,
and it's-
not on the second one, though.
Right
On the
here.
fourth one when we got it.
Oh, it is third person. It's
both.
both.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go. Okay.
All
All right.
Let's do one more.
One more.
Last
Okay,
one.
fine.
Last one. Last one.
So
Last
I'll
one.
get-
Last one.
we're all
Here we
gonna
go.
get in
Oh,
trouble.
we're back on the grass. This is Conquer. No. Like,
I don't know
is
what
it
I'm
K?
looking at. Am I looking at a waterfall?
Did Conquer K? Bad Fur Day. Damn it.
This.
Oh, this could be
is-
Fable.
No, this is the Xbox game from Radical Heights. No.
Radical, dude.
Where it's like in Norse mythology, but it's in the future.
Assassin's Creed.
Norse
Oh.
mythology in the future.
Yes, it's really cool.
That's a
He plays Baldur.
double standard.
Just go next. I'm never going to
What
remember
is wrong
that.
with you? Can you start
I'm never
thinking
going
of things?
to remember
This
it.
is a PS4, PS5, PC game, not Xbox.
Nope. So I'm wrong.
Is this? No, it's not. It's not the God of War game. I don't know what this is.
I know. It's that character.
Oh.
Yeah, the character has the mask.
Oh, never mind. I don't know what
This
it is.
reminds me of Light No Fire, which isn't out yet.
No, it's. I'm never going to remember it.
I'm-
Kenna.
Who?
Kenna, Bridge of Spirits or
Nice.
something like that.
Nice.
Who?
No, with one N.
This is a game I've never
Bonus
heard of.
points
Yeah,
for
Bridge of
spelling it
Spirits.
right.
Boom. Woo.
Bonus points.
I never would have got. If you would have read me the name of the game, I would have thought it was fake. So I would have gotten that still wrong.
Oh,
One more.
my God.
This looks like that game that had a TV show about it too for Xbox. That it was both. You know what I'm talking about?
I know you're talking about.
Now I can't think of the name of it. The other game from the people that do Alan Wake.
I don't think that's it though.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Nope. 73% on the
Really
old
hard to
Metacritic.
see. It might be that game.
It says a clicker, isn't it?
It might
Clicker
be that
mystery game.
Oh, it could be. I don't think they would put
It's
that
really
in
hard
here,
to
though.
tell what I'm looking at, but that's a box of some sort.
It's a gate, I think. I think this is supposed to be a gate of some kind.
Wow.
This is a
Skipping again?
story game. No.
Oh, here we go.
Is that a machine like a Terminator?
This is a person inside of some sort of suit, mech suit, I think.
PC, PS4, Xbox One.
Yeah, so this is like an
He's
weird
getting
age.
damaged.
Oh, what's the Souls like where you're fighting robots?
I know you're talking about.
What's the name of it?
Oh gosh.
This is bad for us today because we can't think of any names.
It's not Once Human. I keep thinking Once Human. I know what you're talking about. He's like,
It was a Souls like.
I'm never gonna remember at the end of the day. It is that game. It's
It is
totally
that
that game. Yes,
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
definitely that game.
Is it Technomancer?
Let's do that. Technomancer.
Is that like that's all?
That's the one to go out on. Mancer. The Surge.
The Surge.
Wow.
That's what it was. That's
Where
what I was
did you
thinking
guys
of.
pull that one from?
This one, I remember seeing trailers for this game when it was coming out when I was
Yeah,
working at
The Surge.
Xbox or at GameStop.
This game had promise. It wasn't very good.
Yeah,
I played it a little bit. It's
Is,
cool.
uh,
It was
is
Dark Souls with
Souls-like
like futuristic weapons.
yeah, and
that
robots.
screenshot right there is completely misleading.
I want to say this looks like a real picture.
Yeah,
This does not look like something from the game at all.
that game's graphics are not good.
Anyways, all right, that's
The
gonna wrap things up.
Surge. All right.
The Surge, also a type of soda you can drink. Anyways, we're done with the show. We'll see you guys next week, and then we'll be on Christmas break, and then we won't have a show that week.
Yeah.
So next week we'll be back. The week after we're done. Not
Cool.
done, but we'll be back. Yeah.
Taking a break.
See you guys.
See ya.
Later.